Those who have become the players of legend have tended to be the ones who delivered in the clutch time and time again.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. St. Louis hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can.
3 out. Out. 3.
In now, Russell Daniels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Russell Daniels.
Let her rip right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. That's his
And
guy.
fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight
Here we go
games.
now. Come on now. One time.
Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Munoz is there, and the side is retired. Second inning ahead from Cincinnati, but first, here's Heidi Watney with more on the forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break.
Stepping into the box, Dylan Carlson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Somebody's going to be icing it.
Ready now Russell
batting,
Daniels.
left fielder, Russell Daniels.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, still going back. And that baby's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Striding in, Andrew Kisner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Daniels is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Russell Daniels will stand in again as we flash you back
Now
here to the
batting,
4th
left
inning.
fielder.
This was a 2-run home
Russell
run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Hey, get a good one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Now at the plate, Matt Olson.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Daniels leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line toward right center.
Round hard,
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the...
Ready once again, number 74. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Daniels will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move and strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Russell Daniels. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Chopper to short. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. We are into extra innings. And here comes the first baseman, Jairo Munoz. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Russell Daniels.
Russell Daniels.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing of the bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. here's the 3-2 from him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Tyler O'Neill. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
O'Neill.
The 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Settling in now, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
And it's 1-1.
Aye.
1-2 now, as that's in there at the
1 ball, 2
knees.
strikes to count.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Phils get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 21 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. St. Louis go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Zach Plesac gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Daniels, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 41st home run of the year for him. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Edman.
One out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Daniels is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Russell Daniels. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Dan, Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
3-0 now. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Back now in Philadelphia, home of the Phillies, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
Leading off for
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, number 8.
Into the box now, Joe Rizzo. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So coming to the plate,
Now
Russell
batting,
Daniels.
left
He
fielder.
flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
Daniel.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Let it fly right here.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
See it rip it up there.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it,
Payoff pitch
kid.
one
Here you
more
go.
time. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get fouled, so they'll do it again.
Okay,
3-2.
one time right here.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Hoskins.
A bouncer to the left side. He'll come home with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Russell Daniels. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Daniels.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly.
Beat it out, beat it out,
and
beat it
very
out.
quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Plesac earns win number 7 on the season.
5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. St. Louis come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double digits next. Aaron Nola will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
So digging in now, Dylan Carlson.
Batting third, the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Here it comes on 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Daniels is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Russell Daniels. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, wait for yours here.
From the belt, the pitch.
That's a ball.
Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 42 on the season as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to...
Set to get his day started, Austin Barnes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in order.
Hey, come on now. One time.
Now in the box, Russell Daniels. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Come on, Biggin.
From the stretch, Marcus Short hit hard.
Get
To
down,
second
slide,
for one.
slide. Out.
On to first to complete the double play. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Russell
Up next for
Daniels.
Philadelphia, the left fielder, Russell Daniels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. Still ranging back.
Goodbye, home run.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a
Ready to take his hacks
Leading up
again,
for the
Russell
Phillies,
Daniels, as he'll
the
look to
left
follow
fielder,
up the 2-run homer he
Russell
launched over the wall last time
Daniels.
up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Gant has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and he's averaged exactly 1 base runner allowed over those innings. That's a 1.00 whip. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fouled off. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling.
Our final
They
line
couldn't
score
get
this
anything
afternoon.
going against
First
him.
for the
A
victorious
dominant
Philadelphia
performance
Phillies.
with a complete
8
game
runs,
shutout.
10 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 13,
Now let's go, kid.
Russell Daniels.
Swing and a miss on the slider,
Home run,
0-1.
McNeil.
That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400 with 43 home runs and 79 RBIs. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
Come on, big dog. Keep it rolling.
Fouled away.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ladies
Now
and gentlemen,
time is called,
your
and we'll have a
attention,
pinch
please.
runner at first, and that'll be a... Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
Our final
Amir
line score
Garrett
this
gets the
afternoon.
win in...